Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm doing some love messages right now. Very intense energies, a lot of psychic investigations going on. A lot of karmic energy has just at the turn of the year, the new year. Um, I was expecting there to be a lot of love messages that would come out, but instead I got a lot of very toxic energies coming in. So I thought the best way to fight that off is to bring in some love messages. So let's see what comes out. I'm hoping for this to be a very quick read. I'm getting that twin flame divine counterpart soulmates. Soulmates generally have telepathy, and divine counterparts, twin flame divine counterparts, have a lot of intuitive communication. Like you feel it in different chakras, you don't feel it in the crown chakra. So, what is the gist of the conversation? There's heightened connectivity. There is a need for connectivity as well. So I hope you're making use of the telepathy or intuitive communication. But let's just bring some love and light into the situation. These dark messages, and these really these karmic patterns of even platonic friendship, of family situations, society and community. There's a lot of heavy karmic activity going on, and the only way to break it is to focus on real unconditional love and bonds, and especially the bonds between soulmates and uh, divine counterparts needs to be explored right now. That is what I feel, and they are communicating with each other. There's some really mm, uh, loving energy going back and forth, extremely unbothered and unperturbed by what other people, comics, and interfering energies are trying to do. Mind games and politics are like they soulmates and twin flames and divine counterparts are just like really unaffected by it. Like they're so far away from it. It's just that it's all happening around them. They resolved everything. Yeah, we have the hermit. It's like we're thinking very deeply about the soul and the nature of this bond between you and your person. You know, you've have had some massive clearing from your home, or like in between your communication. Like if this is a place where, metaphorically, like energetically, like this, if this is your place where you communicate, right? There's a lot of clearing that happened. You see these smoky figures, ghosts of fears. They were you succeeded in expelling those ghosts, those insecurities, jealousies, and you're unaffected by the karmic uh, foul play, mind games, like trying to get you thinking negatively. But what you see with this connection and love and bond that you share with your soulmate, the high powered soulmate, the one for you in this entire existence. And if you found a divine counterpart, that's just one other soul that vibrates on the same frequency as you. There's a new beginning and you feel like you have support. You have support from the entire spirit realm, and you're getting like your spirit. This is the Lover's card. This is a new beginning, a brand new beginning. It's like an adventure, like you and your divine counterpart, like orbiting the entire cosmos, like flying around the entire cosmos. That's what you feel like is happening, like both on individual journeys, but still together. Look at this Lover's card, like both on their individual journeys and adventures, but always together, always together. And this is the divine masculine feeling that confident now, like, the divine masculine counterpart feeling that love and that excitement and that urge to carry his divine feminine counterpart on his shoulders, or this relationship on his shoulders, so that she can rest peacefully in this beautiful garden. This is the Queen of Swords, after she's tackled everything. She's cleared out a lot, the divine feminine. This is the Four of Cups. I think this is the divine masculine feeling the need to serenade the divine feminine to sleep. Like, you probably hear your divine counterpart's voice before you're going to bed or in your sleep, like very clearly. Having dream state conversations. Being asked not to take this card. Yeah, there's some interception. Yeah, there is interception in the dream state, but you know what's real and what's not. It's like you know what's real and what's not. So you're very clear. I mean, it's just the matrix looking in. We have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, yes, the interference, like in communications, like I was speaking about how you're communicating in your dreams, and it's more romantic and it's more uh, serenading each other. There are no serious conversations. There aren't serious conversations going on, but yeah. So, but even during that, the karmic interference is there, and the karmic need to sort of overpower you in your subconscious state, or you're in your dream state, is so it's there, sending you nightmares so that you don't get to spend time in the dream state. There's uh, even in the waking hours, you might be doing your own thing. There might be no communication at the moment. Telepathic communication is strong. Intuitive communication is even stronger, with the Lover's card there right in the middle of that row. The dream state is getting a little tampered with. Karmic's trying to spy on you, trying to overpower you in the dream state, like looking larger than what you are, making you feel small and shriveled up like that. But like all throughout that, you're pretending for the karmics, but all throughout everything, even in the waking hours or the sleeping hours, you're always together. You have found, like, that state of union with each other, even if you're probably physically not together, or not in communication. So let's see what we have for the main spread. We have the King of Cups. There's more subconscious communication coming in, psychic communications, but a lot of words unspoken but felt very intensely and very, very deep within. You know, it's like they want to take things forward, and they're talking about taking things forward, like marching on with life. Uh, mm, okay, they're telling you that they're holding on and trying to bring about some sort of balance and justice, like ultimate, not some sort of, sorry, it's like ultimate balance and justice. That's just the last stretch, just the last stretch before uh, this is the divine masculine counterpart, before you reach this. And they're actually absorbing all of these manipulative energies of the karmic, like, and all the dark art practices that they have been inflicting, upon this connection. And they're telling you that it might seem like it's very difficult, this last stretch, this last step, but in fact it is going it's leading up to ultimate balance and justice. This connection is going to be permanent. Yeah, there's a completion here. There's a completion. So I think completion. They're telling you about how this is going to be completed, and how they're planning. They wish to send all of the negativity packing away off at sea. There's movement. There's movement of interference. Um, they there are a little confused as to they think that there are too many options right now. They feel a little they're going through a subconscious regression, yeah, past life regression right now, with Mercury in retrograde. That is what is happening, and that's why it's confused. And they're thinking about your past particularly, and they're a little confused on how to approach you once this chapter closes. This karmic justice is done and this last stretch is over. They're still thinking about how they're going to approach you, but till they are marching forward uh, into a past life regression, a subconscious regression, they're going to be confused. They're not going to be able to see the future, and that's why it's feeling a little challenging, and that's why they feel a little scared. But they know that they're ultimately reaching this. This looks like a divorce, a separation, and they they're they're closing that out. They're closing that out completely. Yeah, they're saying right now, actually meeting up and celebrating, or getting together, going out and celebrating or meeting up together is not possible. They have probably their resources are depleted, their energies are depleted. They're seeing a lot of drama coming out, and they're telling you how dramatic the karmics are being. The discussions, the intuitive discussions, the telepathic discussions are mostly surrounding uh, this karmic ending, this justice. And there's still a lot of drama going on here, like them being feeling them being very dramatic about the feeling rejected, abandoned by the divine masculine. Hold on one second. So they've sent the comics away. There's divorces, separations, partnerships breaking up. Um, Yep. So they're torn between two energies when they're communicating with you telepathically or intuitively. They're in this energy of separation at the same time. Uh, so no, they're in this energy of celebration from the separation, but they still have some kind of uh, the- so they're half in the future energies where they are with you with this chapter karmic with their karmics closed for good. So their energies are dipping up and down. Yeah, closing it out. They're completely blocking out the karmic energies, and they're telling you this continuously over and over again. They're closing it out. They've blocked the karmic completely. They're completely blocked. Um, and they're waiting for this new beginning to happen with you. They feel this new beginning already in energetically, and they come. Yeah, once they have crossed this, they're telling you that this is what they're crossing over, and then into this being the underworld energy. This is what they feel. They feel so much at peace and brimming with love, overflowing with love for you, and that's what they're communicating. Half of the time they're telling you about the karmic scenario and the endings, and half of the time they're uh, serenading you. And there's a lot of romantic communication energy coming through. So let's see. Let's clarify this. King of one card for the Six of Swords, please. Yeah. Um, there, as the karmic exits, there is a sort of spark as the karmic leaves, as the karmic's being sent away. There's a spark igniting within them, and they can see their soul, the light, the bright shining light that is their soul. They can see this, like they've they feel so liberated from this confusion and having to hold themselves back. And so that brings a good tower. This is also like, the lightning striking, and like the tree, like it's powering the tree in some sort of way. It's like massive enlightenment feeling going on, and a very, very powerful. So this is like the internal spark, and which is matched by the etheric spark. So this also speaks about communication, telepathic communication. You're communicating. Maybe there's you're so it's birds and trees. There is something about birds and trees that is enhancing the telepathy and intuitive communication for this victorious movement through past life regression in this retrograde period. Yeah, they're seeing what they're feeling, very, very, very sad and depleted as they go through their past life. The Six of Cups showing up here. It's like they have nothing left there. They have nothing left there. They actually really feel uh, depleted going through the past, because there is nothing that the past is giving to them. The past memory, the of the this past connection, whatever they were stuck in this lifetime, or something coming from the previous lifetime. There is nothing left in the past. The past is, it's just like a vacant space that is just draining them. But they are standing tall. They're doing the round, the subconscious regression, the past life regression round. They're doing that, and they're walking you through it. It's like they want you to see. They want you to see that nothing from the past, nothing from the past. Everything is new. It's falling in front of the Fool card. That is a new beginning. It's like they don't see anything in the past. It's like, okay. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands. It had to do that, didn't it? Yeah, feeling a little off balance. The Four of Wands in reverse. It's like if a marriage is breaking up, and it might be happening because of excessive indulgence, like group activity here, because of these karmic friends and third party situations. Like this is a Three of Cups, right? This sometimes it gives me even more ickier feeling than the Three of Swords. It's like the Three of Cups is like a bunch of friends, like, just drinking and dancing. And this was the past that they're talking about. Like anybody who's in this group kind of environment, this friends group kind of environment, that is such an unstable group. Like, there's a lot of gossiping and random banter and that kind of stuff. Like, they're just like, they're just, they're all just like off balance. They have no stability. This is what they're showing you as well. This is what their karmic friends are like, and they're possibly missing their. They're just missing you. They're missing you, and this is the kind of people that they're surrounded with right now, till the retrograde ends, till the subconscious and past life regression ends, that phase ends. And it's going to end soon, very soon. Justice card and Two of Cups. Yes. So, like I said, they were getting glimpses of the future, with you, as this separation is signed off in the courts. This separation, divorce, uh, partnership separation, which will take them away from this friends group. They're telling you, they want you to actually see what is happening in the courtroom, so that they want you to channelize that in your dream state. They want you to channelize that in your dream state, what is happening in the courtrooms, what is being decided with this divorce and separation from this past life activities, the social group, marriage ending in divorce, a business partnership ending, like this ending, the actual endings. But they're like, we have to still look into this, because we have to conclude this completely properly, with nothing, like no way for them to come forward with us into the future. And if we complete that thoroughly, we will actually get a little bit of glimpse into our future. See, Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck as well. So right now they're saying we'll have to see both the worlds, the past ending and the future uh, beginnings. Please clarify the World card and the Two of Swords, please. Page of Wands. So this is happening possibly in 1 week. That's what came to me first. 1 week. you will have established this ending and completion in 1 week. You know this intuitively, and they are inspired to do this. They're not showing how inspired they are to do this, because then the karmics will know, and then they will take a chance to do this, but they really feel this. So please clarify the Ace of Swords. They want to catch them off guard, like, beat the karmics at the game, at their own game, like, interfering, trying to do these things. So they're showing the karmics that they're really not, like, taking any action and doing all of this, like, ending this chapter, blocking them, justice card here. It's just showing that they're not that enthused about this divorce or this ending and things like that. Oh, it's blah, it's like a regular thing. It's okay, whatever. And then it's going to be like, bam, it's done. And it's over. They're blocked and they're deleted completely, thoroughly. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. What are they feeling? What are they feeling? Feeling a little nostalgic. They're feeling like they want to hold on to you. They're feeling like they're saying that you give me power enough to scale this mountain. Your love gives me the power to manifest this karmic closure, gives me the strength to be able to climb this Everest. I love you so much. That love that I feel for you is what keeps me going. It helps me take the best decisions. It's like I may have been confused in the past, but now I'm not. Now I know. Now I know how to do this. Now I know how to close this. This is what your divine counterpart is saying. It's the divine masculine counterpart is saying to the divine feminine, if you're a divine feminine watching. And if you're a divine masculine watching, this is what you're feeling. This is what you're communicating, and that's beautiful. Let's get some fairy oracle messages from your person. They're looking forward to this new beginning, and they're looking at it as an adventure, like looking into the future with this, so much magic in the air. And it's like, this is the Magician. So this is also a Mercury card. So post Mercury retrograde, this is what we're going to have a new beginning. We're going to have a new beginning and a new life of our own. We're going to build something of our own. It's like we're going to reach so far up together. It's like we're going to be unreachable, absolutely unreachable together. The divine masculine, divine feminine meet their higher self, like, in their abode. It's like as above, so below. That's like a triangle. There's a mountain and a triangle here at the bottom. So it's like there, nobody's. You're not going to be unreachable, absolutely unreachable to karmics. You're going to be connected with your soul family, but like, the karmics are going to be very lost, completely blocked. This is a very reassuring and reinvigorating message uh, to get you through the retrograde energies. So let's get some oracle message, fairy oracles. These are such cute cards and they have such interesting messages. Birds. Remember, I said there's some communication, telepathic and intuitive communication happening with through birds. If you haven't learned that already, like if you haven't practiced that, if you haven't had a taste of that, I really suggest that you do. It's really amazing how the activities of birds around you can get love messages across to you from your divine counterpart or soulmate. Yeah, it's like communication is key. A number 33 card. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like the messages are coming through like this door opening to your home. Like they're showing you a door opening to your home. It's like two. I have two set of keys, skeleton keys, like that. Maybe I was guided to get this through a tarot reading. Maybe this is a sign for you. Like if you feel like you're soon going to move into a new place with your divine counterpart, uh, uh, you you can get this as as a motive or a token of that. Yes, this is it. I'm moving into union. I'm moving in with my um, birds are gonna bring in messages. Definitely, this is going. This is gonna happen. That's also like a key to unlock your creativity, enhance your ability of communicating by spirit animals. Birds are also spirit animals, so a snake, queen of clubs, that is a queen of wands. So there is they're saying that they have a snake, possibly a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, a snake. They're warning you about this. There is a snake. Divine feminine or the soulmate that is listening could be a feminine or we have both masculine and feminine. So you have a feminine energy, a snake like feminine energy around you. You can't tell whether you can trust this snake or not. So that's why the communication has to be through something that they can't get to. Like birds can fly off far away out of reach of snakes. Yeah. And like I said, home, house. The snake could also be like, we're rising upwards, the Kundalini rising, communicating with the mongoose here, and the mongoose eats the snake, and they're talking to each other. They don't trust each other because they're enemies in the food chain. But They can still communicate, but they don't trust each other. Mm. And this house, this the King of Hearts, they're thinking about this home. There's a key home. They're warning you continuously about this person that cannot be trusted. As there's the mouse, they're stealing from you. They're damaging you. They're damaging your aura, your energy field. They're robbing you, and you don't even know it. They're spilling your energy, making you spill your energy all over the place, spill your resources all over the place. Um, oh, I just got this. Like, they're probably trying to tell you through birds. Like birds can communicate to you if you are going to have a visitor, and it's going to be like you're going to hear the sound. Like parrots can actually imitate human sounds. You're going to hear it at least 12 hours prior that they're coming in, and they're just basically going to offer you a key to your new home, far away from these snakes and mice. Seven of wands here. Sorry, seven of clubs here. That is the seven of wands. Far away, far away from these snake and mice. Yeah, that's where your home is going to be. One last card. There is a home they have in mind. They've already picked the home that you're going to live in. With the garden. I said, can I get one more card to put next to the birds? There's going to be a home with a beautiful garden. Like the snakes and mice can interfere all they want, but this is happening. Going to disappear into this beautiful enchanted forest. Yes. Six of cups. Look, star. Six of hearts and the star, and the whip at the bottom. Like you're whipping the. You gotta whip. This is the jack of clubs. You gotta. They're showing you how to push these energies behind the whale and away, like whip them out. They're telling you the strategy of how to do this. They're actually doing this on a much larger scale. Telling you, and probably your scale is a little lower. This intensity is much lower. They're showing you how to push them far across the. There's a lot of healing energy. There's a lot of information. I mean, your starseed guardian is showing up again. That is, and if you're a starseed, you have a past life as a starseed, and there's a guardian for starseeds. Generally, Archangel Michael is the guardian for starseeds, twin flames, divine counterparts. And six of hearts is the six of cups. That is the soulmate card. So, uh, um, if you're going through subconscious regression, you have your guide there helping you through all of this. And birds are messengers. Archangel Michael is the messenger of God. Like, you can channel so much divine knowledge and wisdom from your past life. Right now, it's unbelievable. You particularly, because what they're channeling right now, they don't have anything. Because what they're dealing with an ending, and if there is an ending, inevitable ending, and that is happening, then you get nothing from the past. So they don't see anything in the past for them. But you can be the one to channel the real past uh, version of yourselves. the true authentic part. So they're asking you to dream big. Don't let the comics interfere in your dreamscape. Listen to their serenade and song, and ignore the karmic interference and them trying to make you feel small. um yeah, continue pretending that you're feeling let them feel like that they're victorious, because that's going to end. you you're going to get a chance to whip them out of your reality altogether. A great strategy discussion happening. Love message. This is the love message. This is the love that they have. Very strong and powerful and intense and magical, and just this cosmic uh, level of love. This is a cosmic love that you all share with your soulmate or divine counterpart twin flame. Beautiful message, very powerful energies, and uh, that's all I have for you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.